channel. If you're new, my name's Ash. It is Sunday the 4th of October. Sorry, I've got a bit of allergies, so like my throat is tickling. I don't know where this video is going to go. I just thought I would pick up the camera because I hopefully will have put a bullet journal video up and a October TBR, both a little bit later than I'd have liked, but I had technical issues. And I quite fancy doing a vlog because I'm kind of trying to do 3 readathons this month. So, and I know that reading vlogs are a thing, and I've always wanted to have some more structure in my vlogs and have them tie in a bit more with like other content I do on my channel, so I thought I'd give it a try. It is currently 8:30. I've been up for about an hour, but I've sorted the dogs out and done all that. I've written in my journal, and I've just got a coffee, and I've got this, which hopefully my TBR will have gone up, and this is my first book of my TBR, following the Slayer Fest thing. I've got to read this one first. So I'm a bit behind, given that this is only a 200-page book and it's already the 4th. So I'm about, is that going to focus? I'm about halfway. So I'd really like to get this finished today and get on to the next one, which is furthermore. So I'm going to leave that as an intro and just see see what happens today. Okay, so I have read another 40 pages. It's really getting quite fast paced now, and because I've seen the film like hundreds of times, probably not hundreds, but a lot, I'm able to kind of just like scan through it really quickly because I know what happens. And also, while I was reading, I remembered that my husband last night said that there was a remake that had been made, which I didn't know about. So I looked up the trailer and it looked amazing, with Anne Hathaway playing the Grand High Witch and Octavia Spencer playing the Grandma. Looks absolutely incredible. But it's going to HBO Max, which isn't actually a thing in the UK. So that's a bit gutting. I hope they figure out something for the UK. It says that they're going to try and go ahead with a normal cinema release, but with everything that's going on, like, it's a bit doubtful really that that's going to happen. And I certainly won't be going out to the cinema to see it, so I hope they offer another way of seeing it. I don't know if it might go to Sky Store, or because I honestly wouldn't mind paying to see it, to be honest. So I'm gonna have a bit of a break from reading. I need to get something to eat, and Brittany the bibliophile has put a video up, so I'm gonna watch that. What time is it? So we're at 9:15, which I don't think is too bad considering I took a break to watch the trailer. About 40-ish pages in 45 minutes. Considering I've not read consistently for a long time, I don't think that's too bad. So that's my little reading update. I just really want to get through this pretty quickly now. I've done a map in my bullet journal of the Slayer Fest 20 readathon because it's location based. So I've not quite finished it, but when I've finished it, I will show you it because I think it's pretty cool. So.
Non-fiction book, I've actually been shocked at how many non-fiction books I've been enjoying lately. But it's a non-fiction book that basically talks about how you can 100% get success.
This is a bit of a blank background. So I spent some time in my bullet journal as you saw, and then I got my video all ready to go live. So if you haven't checked that out already, then feel free. And now I've put my hair like this, so I feel like I should get some stuff done because that's what it means when you have your hair like this. And I don't want to disappoint the internet community. Hi guys, it's a lot later. I'm just getting into bed now. I didn't get another video filmed, and I did actually read some more of my book though while I was having lunch. So I've only got about 30 pages left of The Witches, and then I can start on the next book. Is Furthermore, which I'm really excited about. Got the autumn bedding on. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the weekend's gone actually. Half the day's gone, got a YouTube video up, nearly finished a book, got loads tidying done. So me and Miss Rogue are ready for a good night's sleep and a fresh day tomorrow. So I just wanted to come and update. I think I said all there is to say about this before. It's as I remember it from when I was a kid, and like I said, I've seen the film so many times that I've just got it committed to memory basically. So I've yet to total up the amount of pages that I've got to read in October with my 13 books. So I need to do that because I need to figure out how many pages that is a day that I should be doing. I mean, I've made a good headway with this. I've already done about 100 pages, probably more than that. It'll probably be about, say, I've probably done about 120. So by the time I finished, I probably would have done about 150 today, and I want to try and at least read the first few pages of the next one to try and get me started on that one, because we're on the 4th, obviously, the evening of the 4th, and I want to actually succeed with this reading list, so I need to pick up the pace a little bit. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? That's beautiful, isn't it? have that as the thumbnail, couldn't we? Yeah. So it's good night for me and Rogie, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I was lost in the woods, under dust, and the fairies found me. And they led the way, they cleared the way to my heart. All the hurt, all the pain under the skin, I had fainted.
I finished it, and it doesn't actually end the way I thought, because obviously I'm remembering the ending from the film. So yeah, I was thinking there was more, but there isn't. That's the end. Okay, first book down. Amazing. I should really be going to sleep, but I kind of want to. Also, I don't know if I'm going to put the footage in yet, but Liam came in, he had no idea that I was recording. He came and sat on the bed and started talking to me. But I really want to start this, even if it's only a few pages. So yeah, one book down. So this one was my prompt book for Slayerfest 20. My character's Willow, so I had to read a witchy book, which is why I read that one. So now I can proceed to the bronze, and for that it was a highly anticipated book, or a light read, and I've been highly anticipating this, so I've started on the locations for Slayerfest, so I'm just going to read a few pages of this and then I'm actually going to go to sleep. So actually signing off for the night now. I'm just really happy that I've got done with that book and I can go on to the next one. So I'll check in tomorrow. Hi, I could have sworn I already spoke to you this morning, but apparently I imagined that. So, hello, good morning. It is Monday, it is just after 9. I'm about to start work. I'm gonna sort of fill in my bullet journal and get myself ready for the day / week first. But anyway, as I said yesterday, I have started Furthermore, which I'm really excited about, and I'm not too far in. I am about 17 pages in, but I've made progress. I also worked out how many pages my October TBR is. The page total of the 13 books is 4,107 pages, which works out to 132.5 pages a day. As of this morning, I am already 261 pages behind, and if I didn't read anything today, which obviously I'm planning to read, if I didn't read anything today, I would be 393.5 pages behind. So there's a bit of book math for you. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this already so far. I'm only 17 pages in. It's beautifully written, and I was right about the concept of her not being filled in on the cover. You get told straight away that she has no pigment. The rest of the world is full of colour, but she has no pigment whatsoever. She's essentially like black and white like that. So she's a bit of an oddity in her world. So I'm interested to see where that goes. And it's just so beautifully written. It's like nothing I've ever read, so I'm really, really excited. But I just wanted to pop on to start this day on video, seeing as apparently I didn't do it earlier. And I've got to get to work. So I've got my Hocus Pocus t-shirt on again. Got a TV fire on. Got a pumpkin wax melt going, and at this point I'm procrastinating, so let's go. So I've got some leftover meat-free pasta. That shot looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's just turn this around though. God, that's a workspace and a half shot, that. Yes, lighting. Whoa. Whoa. So I'm going to eat this, and I'm actually watching a Believeathon TBR from Becca in the Books. She's a Brit, so I love that I found some British booktubers. Because Believeathon, ooh, that's a mouthful, is a readathon in November that focuses on middle grade and children's books, which I think is really cool because you're working up to the festive season. I just think it's really nice. And some amazing, like the book I'm reading right now, furthermore, is a middle grade. So I know it sounds crazy that I'm already thinking about my November TBR, but I was so late in getting the October one put together that I want to, you know, be more prepared. So I don't know if I'll do a full month of middle grade and children's books, because I don't know if I'll still feel kind of in the autumnal sort of spooky feels, you know, but we'll see. I don't know what is going on with this camera. So I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to probably read some more furthermore after that, because I need to really, really catch up on pages. But what I might also do is, when I'm working this afternoon, is put Michelle Obama back on Audible, because that'd be an easy way for me to get some pages in while I'm working, and see if we can see how caught up we can get. Hello. Things got off to a great start, but then we're kind of off plan now. Unfortunately, we had to deal with an incident. Everything's fine, nobody's hurt or anything like that, but we had something to deal with. So I didn't get my reading done over lunch. So, because it kind of stressed me out, and so I just watched a couple of videos on How to Train Your Gavin's channel, of which I was continuing my research into Believeathon, which is the readathon I'm planning to do next month, you know, if I continue to enjoy doing one in October. So I finished work for the day now, so I've updated my bullet journal a little bit after work. So there's some home things I need. Well, the main thing I need to do is laundry today, really. And like I said before, I want to decorate some more, and then you will have already seen, because I'm just going to do some before and after clips from when I was tidying yesterday. My battery's flashing. I would like to film a video, and I need to take some photos and post something to Instagram as well. So yeah, that's all really. No reading updates at the moment, I'm afraid. But I'm going to go and do that now.
Whiter than the side of a new wed bride. Oh, thank you to magic for rescuing me. Thank you to summer for fairies.
So I've done a bit of reading. I was actually getting a bit tired, so I've had to stop for a bit because I could feel my eyes dropping. But I've got a little bit of book mail, so I thought we could open it together. Be a bit of an unstable position because you're just on my Ring Fit Adventure box, but we'll go with it. I know what it is, but I thought it'd just be fun to open it together. So it's from World of Books, so it's a used one, and this is my buddy read with my sister, so it's extra to my Slayer Fest list. I got the hardback because I couldn't resist. How lovely is that? It feels really like matte and textured as well, like old paper. I don't know if you can tell, but the print on it, there's like a print that looks like crinkled paper, and it feels like that as well. So this is Elizabeth is Missing by Emma Healy. There's just loads of how do you solve a mystery when you can't remember the clues, and I'll just look at the inside of this. That's so amazing. This is a really nice edition. I'm guessing that's something to do with her writing notes to herself. Anyway, I'll read you the synopsis. Maud is forgetful. She makes a cup of tea and doesn't remember to drink it. She goes to the shops and forgets why she went. Back home, she finds the place horribly unrecognisable, just like she sometimes thinks her daughter Helen is a total stranger. But there's one thing Maud is sure of. Her friend Elizabeth is missing. The note in her pocket tells her so, and no matter who tells her to stop going on about it, to leave it alone, to shut up, Maud will get to the bottom of it. Because somewhere in Maud's damaged mind lies the answer to an unsolved 70-year-old mystery, one everyone has forgotten about. Everyone except Maud. So, my sister already had this, and when we decided to do the book club together, she just showed me what books she was hoping to read, and I just went through Goodreads and looked at all the synopsis, and this one just seemed so interesting to me because it's an old lady who's suffering from dementia. Her mind is so slowly degenerating, and she's trying her best not to forget that her friend is missing. So I feel like it's probably going to be that she's regressed to a stage earlier in her life. Like it says it's a 70-year-old mystery, so maybe when she was a young girl, her friend went missing or something and it was never solved. This is what I think it's going to be about, and I'm really, really excited to get into it. So yeah, it's a really lovely edition as well, and it was very highly rated on Goodreads, I believe. So once my sister's finished with her current book, I can get started with this as well. So, and because there's no rules regarding this book in Slayerfest, because it isn't one of my Slayerfest books, it means I can read this whenever I want. So if I need a break from anything that I'm reading for the Slayerfest, because I've got to read it in order, I've got this and Becoming Michelle Obama's biography as well, so autobiography, sorry, which I've also got on audiobook, so that gives me the option to take a break from my other books. So that's an update on Furthermore. Oh, just a quick update for this. I love it. It's such a cute book. I'm still relatively at the beginning, but you're starting to hear a bit more about the kind of magic of the world, and it's still on the kind of character building of Alice, the main protagonist. We've met this other character called Oliver that she's bumped into a couple of times. Apparently there was an incident between them. That means that she's supposed to be being educated at home, but her mother isn't really doing that. So that's where we've got so far. And that when her father first went missing, she asked around and everyone's got a different story. So that's where we're at with this. I'm loving it so far, it's great.